What's happening, chess fans? Welcome to Net Chess and Chill. Today is episode number 57 on my journey to 1200 ELO. So, without further ado, let's get into today's game. All right, get some tunes on, switch the scene. Let's see who we're gonna play today. If you guys want to get some cool sweatshirts, you know where the link's at. It's in the description. Fiend Keto Club. They got all the cool clothing brands that are gonna be out and about in the chess world since it is so popular. We're going to play d5, playing a Slav. Good luck, Giador. I don't know exactly what that means. Hopefully I didn't say something bad. He's from Egypt. I'm going to play the Slav. So, here, I like to, I guess, develop the knight. I'm not really an expert on the Slav by any means. So, I think we take with the pawn, and we have to kind of make sure that, I don't know if this pin is a good idea because of ideas that he might have. Maybe it is. He brings his knight in here. I don't necessarily like that very much either, but he hasn't developed this pawn yet, so he can just move the knight there if I go for the pin. If I bring the knight out first, I think we're maybe okay. We're just developing, right? Just developing. So he brings the bishop out that way. Okay. Can't do this. If he does do this, attacking my bishop, it is defended. And I could take that pawn. Oh, no, I can't, actually. What am I talking about? Crazy talk. So, maybe I don't leave my bishop. I mean, he's not playing this exactly how I would assume he would play it, so maybe I just bring my bishop here to the f5 square. So now he does it, and I can actually pin now if I want to, but I'm just going to play e6, getting my dark squared bishop eyes on the board. He could pin my knight with his light squared bishop and castle on the next move if he wants to. I might just go for a trade of these. So I could slide the rook over to b2. I could also just bring my queen to I could also just play my knight over to here. If he gives this check, however, though, bishop check, that's an issue. So, I could also just push the pawn, but then I'd have to defend the knight multiple times. Probably thinking too much about this right now. I could also just block the queen's vision right now, which is kind of a funny move. I'm gonna just do that. Pinning the knight. Might not be a very good move, but it's what I'm doing right now. So he might pin my my knight, which would be a funny move. We'd be like playing the same move. Yeah, funny. So if I take with check, he's got to take. If I castle, I could also bring my queen over, which is even a little more hilarious. Do I have anything here? So I think I should take with check. And then I think I can just castle and everything's okay. Because I can move the knight now. If he wants to take, I take with the pawn and his queen is just here. He's not castled yet, but he can do it on the next move if he wants to. I'm thinking about playing a move like this now. To attack the queen, defend my pawn. He's going to bring his bishop here, probably. I would assume. If he backs it up this way, we're just going to chase it. He can't defend it. So, I think he has to back it up. Probably this way would be the better way to do it. I don't know if I... Okay, he's going to let me chase him. So maybe he wants to be on this square. I'm fine with that because now I can bring my knight safely into c4. Maybe this is short-sighted of me, but this is what I want to do. So he wants to trade bishops. I can take. He can take. I could bring this knight in, attacking this pawn, and he has no amazing way to deal with that. I could just trade and just make this easier and still do what I just said. We'll take... I can bring this knight in. I can also just bring a rook over and develop a piece onto the semi-open file. And I can still move here. Or I can move this knight here. So that was a weird move. I'm going to bring this knight into here and threaten to take the pawn. I can take it with the knight and set up a discovery or something, maybe. I don't see any real good discoveries from there, but so this is pretty solid so far. I haven't found a way to throw the game entirely yet. He brings his knight in, which is fair. I think that I can bring my rook in, attacking the queen, defended by the knight. Alright, I think that this rook is sweet, and what do I do? Do I bring this into the party first? I shouldn't go there. If I do it, I go here. Could also, I mean, maybe it looks like he's trying to set up an attack on me. So, I want to double up, but I also don't want to leave anything dangerous happening. So, I think I'm going to kick the knight. Does he have any crazy square to go to? Not that I see, because it looks like I can take everything. Yeah, I'm going to kick the knight out of the way. Probably not the way to go, right? I mean, I'll see. But, yeah, my goal now is to mobilize a little bit better. I would like to double my rooks, so I want this knight gone. He can't go here because I can take. I can also take with my knight. He can't go here. He can't go here. Can't go here. I'm not looking at tactics. I'm just looking at squares that I'm easily covering them, and it should be just a piece or something for me. So I think he needs to go back, or he can come back over this way. If I push, he takes, I take. I don't think we want that. Where is he trying to go now? He blocked his queen's vision. I could just push again. Does that give him the opportunity to go right back? So yeah, we don't want that. If I push, he takes, I take. He takes. I don't want that either. So I think that maybe we don't do that because that hangs my queen. So I can slide over this way. I can also... This is tough. I need to double my rooks, but I also am worried about getting attacked on this side of the board. Does this just trap the knight? He can't go there. I do have to be careful because I'm opening up my position, but if I play that, he can't go there, he can't go there, he can't go there, he can't go there, can't go there. I think it does just trap the knight. So I'm going to play that. If me opening up my king ends up being a really, really bad idea, we'll suffer the consequences. But I think that the knight can't go anywhere now, and he's going to need to sacrifice or something. So maybe this is better because he can take back with the bishop. Yeah, we'll do that. He takes that pawn. Interesting. Okay. I think I need to get my queen over here ASAP. So if I move here, he can still take that with his queen, which he's basically threatening to do. I'm just going to move my queen here to try and defend the checkmate that he's trying to have right now. I'll double my rooks. I'll do whatever I have to do. He does have these two pieces, but that's all he has. And I have my rook here still. I also can get this knight in. This knight actually blocking probably would have been fine. He could have taken still, but... Yeah, interesting. I probably could have blocked with the... So if I block right here, he takes... Or... If I block here, he takes, I take... He takes with check. I don't really want that. We'll just bring the queen over, and if he wants to trade, that's fine. I am being blindsided because I'm not paying attention to like anything else going on right now. I'm just really focusing on what he wants, which is probably not advantageous to me, but I feel like we're doing pretty well here. We're up two pawn. We're up a piece actually. He's got some pawns for the piece, but so if I move here, I need to not pick up my queen like that. If I move here, he's gonna go here. Is that the plan? I can just get in the way. We'll do that, and I'll bring the knight in like this, because he's gonna move his queen probably to g4 now. This will help me preserve time, just kind of thinking about this. Now I can block with the knight, and I will lose another pawn. He's gonna take, I take. If he takes with the queen, that's stupid, right? So he'll probably take with the bishop. I don't know why. I think he would, but I mean, it wins a pawn. So, yeah, here we are. So we'll take like that. I probably could have just moved over. He is eating up my pawns, being quite the nuisance. we're defended here somehow. He's being pretty annoying, but we kind of brought it on ourselves. He's made plenty of counterplay for the piece. So I kind of want to do this, but I have a inclination that he might push. Also, this is just hanging, so I didn't defend that very well, I suppose. But if he takes this, I can take this. I don't know. We're going to be able to trade some pieces off the board. Maybe, hopefully we can get queens off. He's got a pretty solid pawn structure, and I don't, so. I'm going to take here. We're even material still. I'm playing this a little fast. I have plenty of time. I should slow down. I mean, I have almost 5 minutes. I have 4 minutes and 40 seconds, so I don't need to play this fast. This pawn is defended. My king is super open. I have 2 pawns. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pawns. Sketchy. I have a knight. I am up material for it, but I don't have what I would consider to be a beautiful situation with this is defended by my knight, which is kind of cool. Trying to utilize this right now. I don't think he has any reason to sack. I don't think that would really benefit him. I think that I should still be able to eat up his pawns, especially if I can get him to move the queen to a square where I can do something. But like if he goes here, I have a fork. I don't think he will do that, but he could. If he goes here, I also have a fork. So he does that. That's cool. I don't know why we're playing all these games, but it seems fun. I want to attack him a little more than I am right now. So I want to get active. Maybe I double up. I think that sounds like a good idea. I've got good defense on this. This is just chilling in the middle of the board. It looks like he wants to push the pawn, but I can take with the queen and still defend this. Maybe I do need to move my knight. I don't know. I don't really want to let him double up on this at all. This knight is kind of like my last defense. So maybe bringing this over here was a better idea. Not 100% sure. I can also start to try and get in like this. I can bring this rook up. If I do this, he's still got a rook here, so it's not really doing me but so much good. I'm gonna threaten the queen again. Threaten to maybe bring one of these rooks over here instead. Let's see. I don't know why he's being like this. This is kind of annoying. This is defended by my knight still, so I will do this, I think, instead. Now he can't go to any of these. Like, he's Gotta go there. That's funny. If I go here, he can't go to here. He can go here. If I go here... Oh, I can't go there. Because he'll... I don't have a way to defend that. If I go here, he can still go here, which is kind of obnoxious. I can also just do this. I'm doing this. Oh, what am I doing? I just hung a rook. Ugh. It's resignable. So stupid. That was ridiculous. Sugar. Oh boy. And here we go. That was a big, big, big boo-boo. I'm down so much material now. Probably, oh my gosh, I can't believe I just did that. I have so much time on the clock. Man. Not good content, huh? We get a fork. I don't know if I'll be able to do anything about it, but we'll see. Oh my lord. So he's gonna win another pawn. I get a free check, which is cool. I can also take this. This is so dangerous. Hold on. So if I take this, I mean, he's threatening this right now, which is straight up like devastation. So I think that I need to not lose my mind. Come back. I mean, he can't take right now. If I bring this over, boom, boom. If I take this, he's threatening checkmate, potentially. So I think that I'm cool right here, but I think I should bring my rook back down. I don't know. It's happening, so. He's gonna just add more pressure, which sucks, but kind of is what it is. I don't have a great way to deal with this. So if he takes, I take, he takes. I can't do that, so I gotta at least take. I don't know. I have this knight stuck in the corner, which kind of sucks. And what do we got? I think this knight needs to do something, right? I mean, I don't know. I'm going to threaten things. I got to get this knight in the game. This is another fork, so maybe he misses that. I can take... I can also just drop my queen down here. This is what I'm doing. I don't know. This can't be right, but this is what I'm doing. Again, another fork. So he's threatening. Yikes. He's threatening to come here. I gotta let him do it. I'm gonna attack the queen. I'm defending. So if he pushes, I take. If he takes with the pawn, whatever. I'm attacking the queen. I have 31 seconds. This game is insane. So he takes with check. I mean, it seems like this is going to be a draw if... oh, he gives me the queen with check. I didn't expect that. We're going to move the king forward. And we are going to win pawns and checkmate. Give a check. Check. He can take the knight. I don't care. Oh, he didn't take the knight. That's funny. Check. He's got to go here, I think. Okay. He's got that. Checkmate. All right. I don't think I deserved to win that game at all. That was so bad. Oh, man. But here we are. Oh, Lord. 73.2 accuracy. We had 2 blunders. So that needs to end today. Can't have that. And 4 misses. So 2 mistakes, 2 inaccuracies. I'm a little off today. I'm tired. I've been kind of aggravated for the whole day. So nothing you guys did or nothing anyone did. It's just I was having an off day. So playing chess was kind of the last thing on my mind today. But I wanted to make a video. So we played a Slav. And yeah, it went really book by book move all through the beginning. This is all book stuff. This is crazy. This might be the most book moves I've ever played. That's a book move too. That's a book move. All right, now we're at a book. So what's the best move here? I played a good move. Castling's the best move. We just hold the tension here. And it's actually better for me to castle so I'm out of the pin so that when he takes, I don't have to take back, maybe, is the thought. I can do something else. So, that was smart. I still just chased his bishop around. We got the rook to the file. This knight move was beast mode. His was whatever, but ours had a lot more oomph behind it. I didn't know the follow-up here. So the follow-up is get this knight into the action. And then you have things like this and all sorts of cool stuff. So that would have been sweet. I don't know. I just didn't have my eye on the prize today. So you can see by the game, I thought this was a decent move. But it actually is just scary because Yeah, it really wants me to do that. It says it's inaccurate. It's not a bad move, but I win the knight. So I'm up material, but at the cost of my life. So him taking with the bishop was what I thought he was going to do, and I thought that was a way better move, but he didn't do that. So he takes with the queen, I take with my queen, and I kind of, yeah, I blundered right here. So this is a blunder. He was inaccurate about it. It's actually better for him to just attack the, yeah, because it's pinned. So I kind of realized it after I played, but I'm a little quiet today, so I didn't speak every single thing that I was thinking today. But yeah, we did it anyways, and yeah, this ended up being a little ugly. Yeah, he won another pawn on the other end of the board. Couldn't really do anything about this. Black is still winning. I just feel uncomfortable. So he takes that pawn. I mean, I could take this with the rook, which was not a good move. It didn't want me to worry about the pawn at all, which is super interesting. But I took. This was a little awkward for me. Definitely a missed opportunity. This is just good stuff right here. And I think he moves over to attack me, and I can win another tempo. I'm just winning tempos maybe. Or I can just come back. I can also come back this way, which might be better because I can then be a defender. So I'm on this side of the pawn now. But yeah, a little bit of a missed opportunity, but I liked this. And then I just was stupid and blundered my rook. I don't know what I was thinking. For some reason, like, I knew that I didn't move this initially that way because of the fact that it's not defended. I wanted to do this, but it's also not defended. So I was like, oh, trying to think of a cool way to do this. But the problem is the queen came here, and I just thought it was annoying because I felt like I had some pieces that were not being looked after. But actually, I can do that, and when she comes here, I can come here, and then she's got to, I mean, she's got to go. She can come here. No, she can't. Yeah, she's got to go. Probably back to here. I don't know. There was nothing in my mind that said hang the rook, hang the rook, hang the rook. I miscalculated the fact that it was not being defended. So big oof from me. I knew once I played it that I mean, it's the problem is I was playing a little fast today, and my head's not really in it. So here I just slid the king over. White is completely winning. Then I threaten a fork. He blunders. Yeah, so taking that one was better. I don't know why I thought the one in the corner would have been better, but I didn't want this to win. I don't know. Not a smart decision on my end, but that was what I did. Also, I knew that if I did this and he takes with this, my whole thing was I was like, I can't give check, and also I really can't get off this rank because my queen and my king are on the same rank, and I do not want him to come down and somehow be able to do this. Like, I know he can't really do it, but I didn't want him to somehow be able to figure it out. So in my head, that was my stupid calculation. It's definitely not a real calculation. This was a poor move on my end. Getting the knight back to life would have been the better way to go about this for sure. I don't know. I kind of just got pretty lucky here because white is still winning. He takes, which is a blunder. I think taking with the queen was the move. Let's see. Yeah. And he's just got pawns. It ends up being like more of a draw, right? That was what I thought he was going to force, but he took with the pawn, and I was like, well, that's crazy because I take the queen. I don't know. And now this is just not a winning game for him. I kind of messed up here a few times because there's a checkmate, actually, but I played like an 1150, which is above my rating, but I'm not super proud of that game. I'm glad that when I lost a rook, I came back. I think that's cool, but I did not play a very clean game. But we are at a super peak. I've never been to 1,090 in my entire life in chess. We are almost rated 1,100, and even when we play semi-poor games, we're doing all right. So that was a fun game. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Catch you next time.